Hello and welcome to another stream. Tonight we are playing Lego Fortnite. Let's get you on screen. Okay. Now we have been doing some of these storm chaser tasks, but I was made aware during my last stream that the tasks for the Ninjago had reset, if we can find them. Here we go. Or at least they were. Here we go, yeah. So, yeah, we've got the Den of the Dragon task. So we need to enter the dragon stables. So we're going to track this one, and then we'll go to the map and we'll just jump straight back into the area, which I believe is this bit here. Just teleport, and that should drop us straight into that area. So we'll do a bit more of the Ninjago task this evening. I hope everyone's well. Good evening to Console Koi in early with the chat message. Nice to see you here. Just let's see how many more we get in early doors. So here we are back at the Ninjago main area, and we just need to go to the cavern underneath. So that's the Den of the Dragon bit done. Let's see what it comes up with for the next task. It didn't. Okay. So it's not brought up the next task at all, even though we've just completed that one. It's a bit strange. Don't know why it's not working. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Just checking the stream there. It seems like we've got a little bit of a unsmooth stream at the moment. I'm hoping that will cure in the next few minutes, so I do apologise for that. Let me go and see if we can find any of the characters to talk to, and see if we can't get these tasks to go through. So I've just done the first task we had up and it didn't pick up a new one, so let's go and see. New type of creature started emerging from the pool. It's big, it's mad, and it's shaped like a bell. Go investigate this. The Lost Master, give it the ring of a lifetime. I'd already done that previously. It just doesn't seem to be working. So I've got 5 jumbo health potions from that chest there. It'll be helpful. Let's do the smart deposits, try and make a bit of room in my pockets. I don't think I've created any other storage chests here for my stuff, so it's just more information. It's not very helpful either. Let's just do to the chest while we're here. So, extra tools that we don't need at the moment. Let's just see what else we've got here. Don't need that one. Drop that. Yeah, so all the other tasks we had, we've ticked off. It's just not bringing us in a new task. So let's go and see if by doing any portals today it will click off that portal task, because that's the only thing we've got outstanding at the moment. So scan around, see if we can spot any of the red portals. Not seeing any immediately. Okay, let's go and have a look over this way. So I was hoping I was going to be able to do a lot more of the Ninjago tasks today, but it's not looking good so far. So it's a chaos challenge here. Few extra enemies jumped us there. So inventory's full again. Fibre tray ahead, but I'm not worried about that. With shards, some stone there as well. So I'm gonna have to have a look at what I want to take. So let me just go through my inventory and see what we can drop. Sand, I don't think I need that at the moment, so I'll drop that. Marble, I've got absolutely tons of marble, so we'll drop that. And I know I've got loads and loads of granite as well. So drop those 3 items, and then we're going to pick up the rift shards, stone, ritual oil, and then the more useful items. Let's just see if there's anything else of interest in here. I don't think there will be, because I think I've been here and done a previous challenge. So yeah, I'm not seeing any additional chests anywhere. So that's fine. So now we're just looking for the red portals again. Let's hope we can find some, and let's hope it actually ticks off the task when we do find them. What we've got here? Earth energy. Oh, we can't pick that up at the moment anyway because our pockets are full. Oh. That's all those done, I think. Oh, one more. So that's one swarm of enemies done. So let's keep a lookout for any of these red portals. They're normally quite common, so hopefully it won't take me too long to find one, and see if we can actually trigger it to tick it off on the quest. Just get through this rocky area and go and see what's on the other side. Let's have a look down at the beach below as we're going past. Oh, we've got a frost brute down there. We'll ignore him for now. I don't need to go and take that on at the moment. Another chaos challenge here. We'll do that one as it's so easy to do. So I can't pick up any additional items because our pockets are so full. I thought I'd avoided him, but apparently not. So I'm really hoping to find some portals shortly. Would have thought I'd have found some by now, but not had much luck as yet. Let's hit this and have a look around. So anyway, whether I'm going to end up going all the way over to the ice area to find any. Because there don't seem to be getting any around here. Let me just check the map as to where we are. I just need to sort of head slightly to the left. I concentrate. Yeah, that's where I'm generally headed. Oh, so trying to avoid the thorn port. That looks like one of the ninja masters. Amazing now that I don't need those, I stumble into one straight away. Let's see if I can't get the ninja master and the thorn port to attack each other. And that'll be less of an issue for me then. I know that's just killed us. Often find some in coastal areas, yeah. That's why I kept looking over the cliff at the beach. And yes, here comes Consul Coy with his death count again. Thanks very much, but not required. And I can't actually remember now where I've got my respawn point set. Oh, actually at my home base. Okay. Let's I think that's just a supply drop just come in. I'm sure I'm supposed to have somebody following me, and they don't seem to be currently. See if we can just get rid of some of these items and make some space in my pockets. So made a bit of room. chest or two in here as well. We got here. Just transfer that across. And we've got here wood. Transfer all that. Transfer the copper as well. So it's made a bit of room in our pockets. So now let's yeah, we never found a bus stop anywhere near the ice area, so the best I can do is to teleport to here. So back to the Ninjago zone and see what happens this time. Just make sure it's not reset. No. So just that's the best way to jump off. Yeah, this side probably. Just head over all these cliffs. So let's head down to the beach and see if there are any portals down here. Not immediately seeing any. Excuse me. I think I've just unlocked a chaos challenge yet. So there should be 3 targets here for me to hit somewhere. Not too fussed about that one because that's not going to close a portal, so if we just ignore that. Let's just kill this guy quickly. Saying kill him quickly, it would appear to be a ninja master, so it's not going to be as quick as I thought. Where's he gone? Ouch. That's death number 2. So I just seem to be discovering ninja masters today that I don't need. I just need the basic portals. And I've got no quick way of getting back to the ice area where I know there's lots of portals. So just going to have to do our best to see what we can do. Give it another go. Right, where are we? Not that one. There we go. Let's teleport into there. So here we go with attempt number 3 to find a red portal. See how far we can get this time. Let's just head down to the beach again and see if we can find any portals this time. Let's hopefully avoid any ninja masters this time. There's a building here. Right, so chaos challenge this time. Hope I use the right tool. There we go, that's all those dead. There's other targets I want to hit here, but there's no real benefit in that. Because our pockets are pretty full anyway, so we're also getting more and more items. So I'm going to stay relatively close to the beach. If we see one of those ninja masters again, I think I'll just attempt to run away. We're still travelling in a northerly direction. And again, I think that might have been a ninja master again. So I'm just going to keep running and hope to lose him. I've got a lot of rocks around here to try and get around. That's definitely a ninja master again. No one seems to want to leave me alone today. Not quite sure when I needed to kill lots of those. I couldn't find any, and then today they're just everywhere. So let's make our way around this rocky formation. Keeping a lookout for any portals en route. Ah, there's one. Prefer these either one at a time as opposed to two at a time, but there we go. So did they drop any chaos embers? I got one here, it looks like. That's one. So that one didn't drop a chaos amber, which is slightly annoying. That one did. So I'm going to put this one in. It's going to take a little bit longer than normal if I'm only going to get one for every 2 enemies I kill. So yeah, not from that one. Where's the other one gone? Oh, here he is. He just seemed to get stuck and didn't drop an ember either, so still only on 2. Just have to wait for the enemies to respawn. Come on. There we go. Oops. I'm going to have to take a potion quickly, because otherwise I'm going to be very quickly dead. Right, did you drop a chaos ember? No. You're trying to hide from me. Oh, we've died again. After all that, the brute killed us. I actually thought I was going to kill that for a minute, and obviously not. So this is not going exactly how I planned the stream to go today. So let's keep trying. If nothing else, it'll be a bit of a death stream today. It's looking that way. So let's jump back in. Next attempt. Quite possibly at this rate, quite possibly. So just wait for us to jump back into where we need to be. There we go. So let's just go see in this area whether we've got any, because initially when you start doing the Ninjago, this is where you come in, and there's plenty of portals around here, because this is where you initially have to do them. So a quick look around. So this one's got a big dome on it. So I don't think that's going to be one of the ones we need. And I'm just looking at this enemy over here. I'm just going to have to kill all these first. Show where they sprung from. Just covering all this essence up while I can. While I try and evaluate how best to try and take on this creature down here. Trying to actually see where he's gone at the moment. Oh, there he is, all the way over there. And we've got a wolf here as well. Can I lure this wolf in to come and attack this at the same time? Obviously my Spinjitzu is ice based, so that wasn't doing the greatest amount of damage against a ice creature, but it's just been frozen, so at least we can get some extra hits in. I need to try and avoid that spin attack. I've got loads of other creatures attacking me at the same time, which is not very helpful. Let's try and get rid of those. So that's those. Now what's he dealing with at the moment, just as my health comes back up? Just eat some of this meat. He's about to throw another boulder at us. Can avoid that, so no problem. He's about to do his spin attack. Ouch. Oh, this is crazy. So every time I try and deal with the main thing here, I get loads of these extras coming in and attacking me at the same time. Ouch. Just going to run up this hill a minute. Take another potion. Pirate here shooting at me whilst I'm trying to deal with this elemental. And I think we just died again. Yep. Oh dear. This is not the way I planned the stream at all. The plan was to get through some of these Ninjago tasks. So let me just see. So all our pockets are full again. So let's just see if I can dump a few items in these chests. I think Maisie, why are you not following me? Let's explore. There we go. So now Maisie should be with me, so that just makes some of the battles that little bit easier. Move over to our pockets a little bit. So, let's hope this time, 4th time lucky, do we actually get somewhere? So I'm not sure whether that's the sort of battle we've got to do to trigger the ones ticking off on the portals, but certainly not clear as to exactly what we need to do. So let's just fly over this way. I don't think I'm into this rocky area over here, so let's just go and have a quick look at what we've got over this way. Try and get through this woodland as quick as we can. So one of the big brutes over there, we'll ignore that. Let's try and keep going forwards. Just try and run past him without being noticed, but I don't think we succeeded in that. So if we just keep running, we should be able to outrun that one. So over here looks like I've got another one of these big domes. We've got 3 wolves here, so let's just try and deal with all these. That's 2 down. Never seem at the minute to be able to do one battle on its own. I seem to get multiples all at the same time. Just deal with this one. There we go. I can get a potion now. And if I have some of the robust meat, that should give me a boost as well. Still know whether new tasks have come up. Amazing here. So there's a fire dragon there. I don't really think I want to go and attack, even though I've got all ice weapons. Although I suppose if we're having a bad day, no, we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. Let's not be silly. So let's look at which direction I really need to be going. This way really, if I'm going to head back to the ice area and find some portals over there. So let's just see how far we can get and how quickly. More wolves. Let's just take that one down quickly. There we go. So now I've got Maisie with me, I do feel a bit more confident in being able to get to where we want to be. So that looks like a big red portal over there. So we'll keep heading that way. I'm going to take out these wolves beforehand. There we go. So this looks like one of the big shield ones actually. Just try and figure out what's over there. So I'm going to have to try and figure out a way of getting up there in the first place. So it's come up as a chaos challenge. So I'm not sure this is going to work as a portal for that task, but let's go and have a look. See if we can get up there in the first place. Here we go. So I've got to toss the embers into somewhere to destroy the shield. Right. Right, have we got any chaos embers anywhere? I don't see any fall at all. There we go. Oh, wrong button. So I've got quite a few on the floor already. Get these thrown in quickly. And that's the portal done, but no, it didn't tick it off on the rewards. So 5-star ritual oil, I could do with taking that. So have I got any useless stuff on me? We'll drop the feather and we'll drop the spider's webs because we get those so often. So the elemental shells. We can pick up the ritual oil now, and we've got a couple of spaces free then for anything else. And then up here we've got another chest. Picked up a load more items. Alright, so just check my directions. This is the way I want to go. So I'll keep making our way through. Run and glide. See how quick we can get to where we want to be. So these shield ones aren't working for the task, so we'll ignore those for now. Just see if the mission's updated. No, they haven't. So I'm quite near the start area again. I'd initially ran in the wrong direction for where we wanted to go. So we'll keep a lookout for any portals that flash up. I've got a whole board. That's all those dealt with. I do like the spinjitzu, it's very helpful. Need to go left a little bit. Up over these ridges. Welcome to those that have just joined the stream. Nice to see you here. Trying to attempt some more Ninjago quests, but it's not going to plan at the moment. I've already died about 3 times on this stream. You want to say hi in the chat so I know who's joined us, would be great. I'll give you a quick hello. So I'm going to try and head back towards the Ice Sanctum area, because there are a lot more portals seem to spawn in over there, and the current mission is to close portals if we can get it to work. If when we do find a portal it's not working, we'll go back to doing the storm chaser tasks. But I would like to try and get somewhere with this Ninjago. We've got a portal down here. Here we go. This should be fun. Got a whole series of wolves. See how quick we can just get these in here. Whilst we've got people dealing with the others. Let's take a quick potion. We've got some more chaos embers over here. Yeah. So that's 3. I need 2 more. Just gonna have to wait, I think, for enemies to respawn. Oh, got another one here. Oh, it's just despawned. So this is quite chaotic at the moment. Just bear with me. I think this should be... Oh, this is number 4. I've got another one just here. I'll make number 5. So, and that's worked. So this is good. It does mean that we'll actually be able to get a bit further today. 7-star ritual oil and Cosmos Stone. I'm not leaving those behind. So just see what I can get rid of. I've got loads and loads of bamboo. Drop that. And I've got loads and loads of wood, so we'll drop that. And we'll take the Cosmos Stone. And it decided to pick up wood for me. So let's just try dropping that again. And then pick up the ritual oil. There we go. So that's one done. We need to find 2 more. So this is good news. Hopefully the Ninjago missions will start working properly now then. This one has been causing us an issue for a couple of streams, which is why I started doing the storm chaser stuff, because it just seemed to be stuck. Got a brute up there that I really would like to just avoid. So let me just try and deal with this quickly. Mace is a great help with that. I think it spotted us. And he made short work of that rock, that's for sure. See how much damage I can do to it, how quickly. I need to get away from him and take a potion. We've got a wolf in there as well. This is not what we need. Just deal with that quickly. We need to take another potion again now. Not sure where Maisie's gone. I'm guessing she must have been injured and has will be respawning in at some point. Right, time for another potion. Just dodge around it for a second. Oops. Just dodge out of the way of his charge. Oh, there we go. Managed to kill it with the nunchucks there. Sorry, the throwing stars. So that's that done. I can relax a little bit now. Just let my energy recover. Just see what we've got around here. So it's just a chaos challenge, so we'll avoid that one. That's not going to help us with our missions. Nor will that one. So yeah, we're just trying to hone in on the red portals and not a lot else. Amazingly, again, we've got another ninja master that's found us. And that, along with this, is not what we need right now. Wow. Well, that wasn't very fair, was it? So I got one Ninja Master which was about half health, and then a second Ninja Master spawned in and finishes off. I'm not quite sure how to take that. Not what we needed. But we are one portal down, 2 to go. So at least we could say we've made progress. So just again, just go around and quickly dump in the chest, any extra stuff I've got. While we're here. I do like the smart transfer feature, it's very helpful. So let's port ourselves back over to the Ninjago area and see if we can't have a bit more success this time. So first hour, about 5 deaths. So hopefully this the second hour will work out a bit better. Right, I want to aim sort of northeast primarily. Let's go over these high rocks and see how far we can get in that direction. Just land it on here and then jump again. Glide as far as we possibly can. Keep a lookout for any portals we spot below us. And just try and keep out of trouble, as it were. Down onto this beach. Quite often the beach here do have the portals. I don't want to go that way. Change my mind. Just trying to avoid that roller. I'll just run away from it. Although I sort of get the feeling it's still chasing us. It's given up now, or Maisie's dealing with it, one of the two. Right, so try and avoid the wolf. Let's just get a boost and get out of that area. Travel a bit further. So quite a way away from the start area now. A brute we've killed very quickly. So that's always a bonus to get those out of the way. So the plan sort of is to head over to the ice area where there's more portals generally. I don't want to take on that one. It's just let's run up this hill and avoid that one. And just try and glide across these areas. Make progress a little bit quicker. So we've got some buildings here. Let's see if there's any portals around here. Sometimes there's. Couple of the wolves. Let's just head a bit further left. I don't want to be taking on all those at the same time if I can help it. Although one of them has seen me, so if it's just the one, that's not so bad. Especially when Maisie comes along and gives me a helping hand like that. It's definitely a big bonus. We're still headed in the same general direction we are. Not been turned around. keep dealing with these smaller enemies when I find them, and then hopefully it won't be too bad if we do find what we're looking for. We're not going to have an excess of enemies all in one place. Just try and run through this section. And then not what I was looking for. Let's just try and get through this section unscathed. So looking at the map, I'm at least halfway to the iced area. So hopefully it's not going to take us too much longer to get over there. And if we can find a portal on the way, that'll be a bonus. Just managed to jump in the tree there and get a bit of a glide. Keep making our way through. Imagine I've got to come across a portal at some point fairly shortly. Right, let's just run away from that storm pelt. It's not what I'm looking for, so get up and over this hill. I imagine we might find some more portals. It's a good area to glide. So should have left those other enemies behind us. Let's deal with this while we can. Another enemy done. Lots of these little spiders about, but they're not going to cause me too much of an issue. This one might, but try and deal with him quickly. He's gone to sleep, so we'll just walk past him. Got a building over here that we'll go and investigate, just in case there's a challenge here that's worth doing. This is just a chaos challenge. And I think that's the chaos challenge done, I'd have thought. Although it didn't seem to drop a chest anywhere. So I don't know. There must have been an enemy left somewhere that I can't see. So let's keep heading northeast. So a quick look how close we are to the ice area. Very close. Ouch. Just deal with him quickly after he shot me. So yeah, more and more of these enemies. I just want to get out of the way. I don't want to be worrying about those if I do find a portal. I think now we're very close to the ice area, and there's quite often portals down on this beach area here. So let's go and have a look. This could be difficult. Actually, with Maisie with us as well, it wasn't too bad. But this is a Ninja Master again. Oh, don't believe it. All the way to the ice area, and for that to happen at the last minute, that's frustrating. So never mind. Another death. If you just bear with me 1 second, I've just got to sort out a power issue. I'll be back in 1 moment. You killed her. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to quickly put things on charge so that we don't lose the stream. So let's just do the same again. Clear out the pockets a bit. I mean, one thing we are gaining is an awful lot of resources. So if we do get the missions to make anything, I should be able to come back to this area, empty the chests of the items we need and make them instantly. So here we go, another attempt. I'll just teleport back to the Ninjago area. So a few streams back we were hunting for Ninja Masters. It took us quite a while and a lot of practice to kill them. And now today, when all I want is just standard portals to close for Lloyd's quest, all I seem to find is the Ninja Masters. And I don't seem to be doing very well against them either, which is equally not good. So let's go and have a look. And see if we can't find any portals this time. I think once we've done the portals, it will bring us back to talk to Lloyd again. So we're gonna have to come back to this area again. That's him dead. That's one brute less we're going to have to deal with. So run through this gap and see what's down here. I think this is just a chaos challenge, yeah. Wolves here as well. I think there's another wolf down here. So, yeah. Let's deal with the... oh, another two. Right, that's all those sorted. So there's a chaos challenge to hit all the targets. I'm not that fussed about doing the Chaos Challenge. So we'll just get our northeasterly bearing and make our way through here. So we'll keep taking these rollers out as we find them, in the hope that it makes life easier. But yeah, we just need more of the red portals. Let's just drift over and have a more aerial look. There's more of these geysers to keep boosting us. So we can make it onto these rocks. Not quite. So I think this again is one of the Ninja Masters, and actually doing quite a lot of damage to him quite quickly. I think what we've got there as well is a roller as well. So that's that dead. And that dead as well. At least this time we managed to kill the Ninja Master for a change. Trying to get my bearings. It's this way I want to be going. Northeasterly direction towards the iced area. And just hope that we can find a portal or two en route. Let's see how we're doing. These will assist. Allows us to travel out a little bit quicker. It's a shame that there was no bus station out this way, because that would have made things a lot easier. But never mind, it's not the way it's going to be. So got another building here. I'm guessing if anything it's just going to be another Chaos Challenge. So I'm going to try and give that a wide berth. And just look for the normal portals. This is just a standard wolf, so kill this one off. There we go. Keep heading northeasterly. How far have we made it? About halfway already, so assuming we don't get any major issues, we should be okay. Why another one? Why another one? Not sure where he's gone. Oh, there is that one. So I'll kill him off and then and yet another death. Oh dear, this is not going to plan today. We're just finding way too many Ninja Masters and taking too many deaths. But still, this is quite often the way my gaming goes. And for those who watch the previous streams will know that these things happen. And we'll just keep plodding along. And hopefully, at some point, actually complete the mission that we're trying to do. So, let's bounce straight back over to the Ninjago's area. Fingers crossed we can do these 2 portals we need to do. So seemingly like the never-ending challenge at the moment. Right, I'm going to just drop into this zone over here. So this is where we initially start the game, and where it sends you to find the first few portals. So let's go and have a look, see if it's respawn any in this area, because that would be a lot easier than me going all the way over to the iced area to find them. Initial looks is I'm not seeing any. Have a quick look around. This seems to be the one area where they don't seemingly respawn back in. See if a max health buff, we'll do that. I'm expecting this to come up with Chaos Challenge, but it didn't even come up with that actually, so there's nothing here at all. Just start making our way northwards then, and have another look around. I will at some point have to make some new nunchucks. These are almost worn out now. I've got a horde. So I'll get close and then just use the spinjitzu. Kill these as quick as we possibly can. There we go, job done. Pick up a bit more of this essence en route. So, another enemy done. Because it's night time, we've got all these pirate ones out. So let's keep taking these out. Just keep us a bit safer. All the time looking out for these portals. Not seeing one down there either. They do normally stand out quite a way when you get close to one, so I'm hoping we're not going to end up running past one. I seem to have been turned around at some point, and I've gone back in a southerly direction. Let's just turn it back to the north. I tried defeating that enemy over there earlier and lost horribly, so we won't attempt that at the moment. So somewhere in here there's a chaos challenge. It's just I hit the targets one. I'll leave that. That's not worth the time at the moment. So we'll leave that boulder there as well. So heading north-ish. So yeah, just hoping to find a portal somewhere. So where are we at the moment? Oh, not only just left base really. Let's go up and through this gap here. See what we find. Beach area down there. Just head up this way for a moment. Oh, another horde. It was almost on me before I'd seen it. All those done. We'll just head through this gap. So still in a mainly northerly direction. Normally when you want these portals, they're quite easy to find, and today they're just proving to be a challenge. I seem to be picking up a lot of other enemies along route. Do something to take out to keep us safe. Nice big cliff edge here, so should be able to glide a good way with this one. Into a coastal region, which is Consort Corey mentioned earlier. Do have a tendency to find the portals on the coast. So we're going to take a look. Just stand an enemy this time. Let's keep making our way along here. What buff is this one to give us? Movement speed buff. Okay, that'll help when we're trying to travel a long way. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's just another chaos challenge. The wolves this time. Just kill these quickly off. Oh, hit the targets to activate all at the same time. There's one. There's the second one. And there should be a third one somewhere. There we go. That just gives us a bonus chest, which we'll have a quick look in. And I would imagine some of it I'm not going to be able to pick up. Yeah, we can live with that. Let's leave those bits. So let's keep heading north. I thought for a minute I saw a portal, but it was just some red trees. So we'll just keep making our way along the coast. Try and avoid anything that's too big or strong against us. I think we're going to have to take this one out because it's very close to where we need to go. Two is being on him. Hopefully we'll kill him quite quickly. Yeah, there we go. So another enemy defeated. Just let my health return a little bit. I try and dodge those wolves over there. I was going to try and stay right on the coast, but I think we're going to have to actually, because there's no way getting up those rocks. So keep making our way along the coastline. Let's hope for a little bit of good fortune in terms of a portal that we can do. There we go. One portal. Now, we did struggle in this area earlier. Because there was one of the larger wolves here at the same time as we were trying to deal with these. And them not dropping the item required to get rid of the portal. I'm just wondering whether it's a difference between me making the kill and my assistant making the kill. It could be, because I've just made 2 kills and got 2 embers. So just wait for the next batch to spawn in. There we go. Where's the other one gone? Although I think what might have just happened there was I destroyed the Chaos Ember because I was doing a spin attack when it dropped. And there's another one. So we're on 3 now. So we're getting there. Yeah, because Maisie seems to be killing these. I don't seem to be getting the drops, which is annoying because I really could do without being with us. But it's certainly not helping me close this portal. And killing them in water doesn't help either, so see what we can do. See how quick we can kill it. Well, I'm killing lots of them, but I'm not getting any reward for doing so. And that's not going to help because I've just broken my nunchucks. Did say they were starting to struggle. And still no drop there. So I need 2 more Chaos Embers. With the fact that it's not dropping them for me. Got any this time? No. And there's no other enemies in the area. Although there is somebody up there. Managed to kill him, and he's not touched anything either. He would appear to have been a master, but because of where he was stuck, he couldn't get to attack us, which is quite helpful. Oh, we've just been killed. Oh no. No, after all that. Wasn't watching my health bar. I got killed by a roller. That's annoying. Very annoying. What it does mean is I can now get myself some new nunchucks. That's right. Back at base now. I can use all the items we've got here. So, ninja workbench, nunchucks. Don't think I can make the 8-star. Epic. So I need the honed bamboo at a high level. Let's see what honed bamboo we've got. So I can make 4 of those. To give us the starting items. Oh, my pockets are full, so I can't pick up what I've just made. That sounds about right. Right, we'll go here. Orange floppers, we'll drop those. Elemental pelt. Elemental claws, drop those. We've got absolutely loads of those. And same with the shells. Use the berries as well. So, pick up that. So that's that bit, and then for the handles, Excuse me. So we're going to increase durability and speed. Or if you do some, I think that's Cosmostone, we can increase knockback. Seems quite useful. So back to the ritual altar. Honed Cosmostone. We'll make one of those. I think that's all we needed, was just the one. Take that. And then what relics have we got? We've got a power relic. I could do with making it as a fire relic, so let's see what I need for a fire relic. 7-star fire relic, seems as though we can do it. Okay, that's that. Not sure what difference these items make. We'll craft the fire relic. And then we'll make the nunchucks then. Oops. I've just made a mistake because I've just used some of the honed bamboo that I wanted to use to make the relic. And I haven't got enough 7-star ritual oil anymore at this base. So that's a little bit annoying. There's been some milk's just been dropped, so I'll just put that in there. I haven't got any ritual oil in here, have I? No, I've not. Definitely not. And I believe that the this auto connects to the local chest, so that's not going to work either. So let's head over to where I've got other chests stored and see what we can find. So let's teleport to here. And see if we can't find a 7-star ritual oil somewhere. I have only got the one chest up here I've been using, which is this one, as far as I remember. And no, we've only got 6-star ritual oil. We transfer those. Now, can't remember, was there a way of making combines lower tier ritual oil into higher tier, so I can make one of those. So that gives me the 7-star oil I need. What I need to remember now is where all the crafting area is. I think it's in here, Ninja Workbench. So, nunchucks. I didn't make the honed bamboo, did I? honed bamboo. Set recipe. Honed 2. It's 3. I've got a feeling I need 4 of those. Let me just make one more just in case. It's not like it's not going to get used. We're always using the honed bamboo. So that gives us the 4 now, which I believe we need. So then up to the Ninjago workbench that's up here. So we're going to make the nunchucks. Yes, it was 4 I needed, so it's a good job I made the extra one. Yeah, honed Cosser stone there, and the fire relic, and craft it. And then, is there a rune altar somewhere? I've got potions cauldron, gem cutter, metal smelter. I believe that's a stone breaker. Yeah, so everything other than the rune one, the rune bench. Unless they've got that up here somewhere. I don't think they have. No. It's just bedrooms up here. So, yeah. We've not got the rune workbench at this base. So that's a little bit frustrating, but not terrible. Let me just double check the map on where the bus station is. Yeah, so it's just down here somewhere. Try and drop right on top of it. I have got a rune workbench at my main base, so if I just drop in on this bus station, I can get straight home. Deal with all those that are always waiting by the bus station for you. Fast travel. And we want to go to this one. Confirm and board. There we go. So I'll go back to the main base, use the rune workshop to give a extra boost to our nunchucks we've just remade. And then we're going to go and try and find some of these red portals. In the hope we can actually progress the story along. Just trying to spot my base from the air. Headed over here, but I don't think that's the right spot. And I'm just down the, there we go, just down the hill from the bus station. And there's the rune forge. So let's see what we get. Increased knockback. Defeating enemy triggers a bolt of chain lightnings, ups 1 additional throw. Durability. I'll go for the durability. Put that in there. And then we'll get the second slot. Increased damage against undead enemies. Increased knockback or lightning to attack one additional foe. We'll go with the zapping, I think, because we do tend to get multiple enemies in the same areas. So now then, we need to go to the Ninjago and actually try and do these quests. So we're just going to teleport straight back in. A lot of back and forth this evening, which I apologise for, but we are trying our hardest to get these quests done. Just take a little while to teleport us back in. So we're going to head, as we have done, in a northerly direction. And see if we can't find some of these portals. I would really like today, if we can, to get these 3 done, so that then the next time we come on stream we've got a different mission to tackle. We have only got to find 2 more portals, so you know, fingers crossed we can achieve that. So we've gone down to this area here. I need to turn a bit to the north shortly. Let's see how these new nunchucks work. Pretty good, I'd say. Oh, we've got a challenge popped up, but I think we just bypassed it. I think it was a chaos challenge. What blessing can we get here? Critical chance buff, yeah. You like that? Just deal with this one quickly. So this fire relic is puts them on fire quite quick, and then they die very shortly afterwards. Makes the battles a lot easier, which is why I've gone for the fire relic this time. We've had too many deaths today, so we'll start with a bit of extra damage. Really didn't need that, but never mind. So quite a few enemies in here. We'll just deal with these quite quickly. Got a brute here. He's asleep. We'll take him off guard. You can see with the additional fire damage how quick that was. It's always a bonus. Just ignore the spiders. I need to be coming round a bit more in this direction. I think Maisie actually is dealing with a lot of the spiders as she's following up behind me. What the? Now, why do I get the feeling that you are a ninja master. Yeah. But even so, he was dead very quickly. I do like these new nunchucks. I'm glad I went to the effort of making the 7-star ones. Just a quick bite to eat. We'll just keep taking these enemies out as we find them. Really? Oh dear. Yet another death. This is not the way this stream was planned today. Not at all. The plan was to get this task knocked off and then get a few more done, but it's not the way it's working. So we'll give it one more go. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So let's just spawn back into the Ninjago area one last time. So I've just spotted something on the map actually. I'm just going to try something once it's teleported me here. I'm not sure whether there's the option to teleport into the ice area, in which case that would save me a lot of effort. So let me just double check this. Can I click on there and click teleport? No, we can't. No, it is the only option is to spawn this area. So let's get the things ready. Just bear with me 1 second. Let's get there first. Right, sorry about that. So, answering a few questions in the room. So just looking for portals now. Let's see if we can't end the stream with doing these last 2 portals and actually say it was a successful stream. Not seeing any right at the moment, but still gliding down, so doesn't appear to be any on this particular section. So I'm going to have to cut across this water now. Just head up and over these rocks, I think, to the next area. So try and run as much as we can to try and get there as quick as we can. We have spotted portals down on this beach area, just down here, so hopefully we might see one again. Yeah, there we go. We are going to have to deal with this brute quite quickly. Just need to come away. So the ice does the extra damage on this one. Rather than the fire. And take another potion. So that's the brute done. Now I've just got these smaller enemies. I've got one Chaos Ember here. That's one. Haven't got any more laying about. I don't think we have. Unfortunately, Maisie's not making this job much easier because she keeps either getting rid of the Chaos Embers or they're just not spawning when she does the kill. So I'm going to try and get these kills in myself. So 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, Maisie beat me to the kill on that one. There we are, I got that one though. So 3 down. 4 down. Oh, I've got one there as well. Yes, we have. There we go, 5. So that's the second portal done. I've got a chest here as well. So the one item we can't pick up is the Koza Stone. And that's the only item there we can't pick up. Pick up all the other bits. So one more needed. I'm just wondering whether just to leave this area and then come back again in the hope that the portal respawns. That might be a good idea because we know, at least in this area, they are actually going to spawn. I've got one of the shield portals over there. I'm not going to attempt that one. I've just been killed yet again. And since that's the way this stream has gone, I can't see a better way of ending the stream than with the death screen up there. It's just the way the stream's been. Hopefully nobody kept count of the death count. I think it would have been quite high by the end of it. I do appreciate you all watching. I hope you can join me again next time. The next scheduled live stream is tomorrow at 3 PM GMT, and that will be on Ark, and that will be a slightly different stream as we're going from the island to the Scorched Earth map on the hunt for an Oasis ore. So I hope you can join us for that. I look forward to seeing you then. Goodbye.